There we go. Now you can hear me. The light on just a little bit. There we go. Get a little bit more light. About Twitch. Oh. Chat. Pop up. Portal. So we're taking off where we were yesterday. I didn't play it since. Fun game.
Don't let that horrible person think.
Okay, I got a boost. There we go. That looks good. Then I gotta change something real quick. If I don't have that open, let me grab it real quick. There we go. I have to keep my Slack open so I can see if my project managers are. Okay. All right, I'll stick it down here, that way I can check it. All right, back to the game. Get my camera a little bit.
Discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better,
Sure, I did my postings. Yeah, looks like I did. Okay, good.
Science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Okay. We need to move that over there. Oh, I need that box. Oh, whoops. Oh, didn't quite do it. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, now. Doesn't look like I'm gonna land on the platform. There we go. I got that one. Now we need to make that go up there. Go here.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Terribly. Somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Alright, I'm gonna say hello to everybody. Hello, everyone. See if anyone's even at the stream. No one's chatted yet. So. I decided to play the game a little bit earlier because didn't really have much going on. I didn't feel like door dashing today because it's freezing outside. Okay, where's Twitch? There it is. Oh, we got 3 people on Twitch and 1 person on YouTube. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. It's echoing. I gotta turn the echo off. That way it won't echo. There we go. Now it's not echoing. In fact, I've got to save. I've got to save the settings. So I don't have to keep saving. Settings and stuff. Settings and stuff. Copy. Paste. Okay. Now it won't do this anymore. It won't echo from the beginning.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
That's kind of dark on the screen. Let me so like brightness. Huh. Oh, there we go. Gotta be a brightness section somewhere. Huh, there's no brightness. That's kind of weird. Usually games give you the... Okay. There's no brightness setting. Oh, that's not gonna work. We gotta get on that platform so we can get over there. I don't see a way to... Where does this need to go? Oh, it's got to go over there. Okay. Oh, now I know how to do it. Okay, so I got to go back over here. Okay, so we got to shoot the... Oh, the box is blocking it. I didn't expect that. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, I gotta get this box out of the way. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we need to put the orange one here. Okay, move that box out of the way. Put the box over here. Okay, so box is over there. Does it stop when I... Yeah, it stopped. Good.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slow.
We did it. Oh yeah, that's it. I love this game. It's just good for your brain. You know? Makes you think. What I'm doing right now is checking my Slack. Just wait just a moment. We use Slack to communicate at work. I have my campaign. See if they've set it up for me yet. Not yet. Okay, well, just have to wait for the reviewer to do their thing.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Oh, I gotta time it right. Almost. Okay, so Supposed to bounce a little bit. There we go.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too
Hey,
expensive to pump
5544,
this air
how you
down.
doing?
We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
She's a rotten robot, isn't she, G44? I love her. I think she's cool. She sounds so...
Let's see what the next step.
She sounds so pleasant, but she says things so sardonically. She's like evil. She's like, I don't know about you, but I want to take your head and I'm going to smash it with my arms.
Stairs. Oh,
Yeah.
advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have
a
fun
lot-
soaring through the air without a care in the world.
I love the
have to
humor
go
in
to the
this
wing
game.
that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass by myself.
This is just a dang good game. I think, I hope they remake it one day. That's pretty good. Oh, I gotta set up a launch pad. Oh. I don't know if I have to die. I might have to die. I have to kill myself. It's a pretty good day. Having a good time with
Let's see
that
what the next test is.
with that AI job that I have. I really like it. They're basically allowing me to take my 33 years of IT experience and use what I know to train OpenAI so that it doesn't have so many hallucinations. Cool.
Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick
Yeah,
up
it's-
15 acres of broken glass.
I can't think of anything else I could do with my life other than improve AI because it's going to be a part of the future. Sure, I can do tech support and help people out. That's what I've been doing for 30 years. And then, of course, scam baiting. I help victims. I don't ever want to stop doing that. But there's always been some kind of pull in my head saying, you got to go do something with AI. And I can't just do what everybody else is doing and make AI videos. I thought, well, this is a chance for me to have an impact on AI without actually using it. I'm taking my experience and gifting it to OpenAI to train their models to be more reliable, at least in my area of expertise. Other people on my team, there's doctors, there's engineers, plumbers, there's people from all walks of life that are doing the same thing with their career and teaching OpenAI to basically patch those holes. And I think that's pretty noble, if you ask me.
By myself.
Or needed. Maybe not noble, but needed. Alright, we're going to have to do a launch pad. When I bounce out of all this, I'm going to come out of one of those, and I got to launch over there. So I have to create... Oh, dang it! I just killed myself. I just killed myself. I got to set up...
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass by myself.
Okay. So we got to create a launch pad. So I'm going to put the blue one here and the red one here, or the orange one. Now I'm going to go on this launch pad and bounce into it. This is a pretty cool stage. There we go.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless.
Oh, we
Try to
gotta
avoid
put...
the garbage hurtling towards you.
That's interesting. Okay, so we've got to get over there somehow. Oh, there's a way down there. Oh, I see it. I see it. So I need to put, when the box goes into blue, I need to change the orange over here. There we go. We did it.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
This game, like I said, it flexes your brain unlike any other game I've known. It's a good game.
Really startled by loud noise. I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Another launch pad. Hey Spaz, how you doing? We're gonna have to launch over there. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do a dive launch. So I'm gonna put orange here, blue here. Oh, but I gotta bring the box with me. How you doing, Spaz? Okay, now I gotta launch onto that. There we go.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Okay. I'm gonna take the box with me if I can. I don't think I can though. No, I can't. If I take the box, the door would close. She's a rude robot. So how you guys doing? You guys having a good day? I decided to play a game instead of go door dashing because it just wasn't feeling like doing that today. So I did some scam baiting, and then I fooled around with AI for a little bit, had some lunch, and then basically thought, okay, let's play a game. Still waiting for them to process something for me so I can finish the project. It's taking longer than I wanted, which is okay. I have other things I can do to make the next task easier. But it's good stuff.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Oh, what happened? Oh, it takes my... Okay. I'm doing really well, Lionel. How you doing? I'm currently working for a really fascinating company. It's a contract project. I'm working indirectly for OpenAI, training OpenAI how to understand what I did during my 33 years as an IT analyst. So I don't work for OpenAI. I work for a company that has a contract with it. Anyways, it's really good stuff. And in the next day or two, I'm going to have a video, another AI training video, and I'll spend more time and step you through the sign up if you're interested. So if you consider yourself a career person, meaning I have 33 years of IT analyst experience. Some people have like 10 to 20, maybe 30 years worth of hospital experience, or doctor's experience, or plumber's experience, or even construction. It doesn't matter. You just have to have some solid experience. You can do pretty good with this platform that I'm on, and I'd like to share it with everyone. Hey, NSSU, how you doing? All right, let's continue. I gotta hit this. What's it gonna do? Looks like it's gonna drop a box or something. Oh, a laser bender. Okay, but if I do this, and then the minute I cross out of this room, my portals disappear. So, I'm trying to think. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to bend it with this, as opposed to... Oh! It gets destroyed when it goes through that blue barrier. So I'm gonna have to kick it through a portal. Yeah, it's pretty cool. there's two platforms I work off of. One pays $15 an hour, but it's real easy work. The other one, about your careers, it can be frustrating, but if you learn to work with it, it's well worth the effort, especially if you're an expert in your field. You have to break down these tasks in a certain order, and then you just have to wait for somebody to review it and recommend that you revise it. But you get paid for the whole thing. I mean, it's damn good, and the pay is really good. Okay, so we got to be able to bring that reflector inside of here. So what I'm going to do is create a portal to do that. I think that's how I have to do it. The thing is, when I leave, the portals disappear. So I got to get the box in this room without losing my... Oh, I love this game, Matt. I've solved it a couple of times already. It's just a great game. Okay, so I can't take... How am I going to get this lens thing? We need to put the beam in here. If I can get that lens thing inside of there... If I can get the lens thing inside of this room, I could bend the laser. Because if I try to do it with portals, it works, but the minute I leave the room... Oh, here's an exception. There's a hole here. I might be able to do something with that. If I hit that, does that one disappear? Yeah, it disappeared. Okay, so this might be the exception. I could probably make portals through this, but I gotta get up there somehow. Maybe I can stand on the box? Yeah, I can. Okay, so we need to get the box in there. There we go, we figured it out. We did it. Now we can leave. This game is so cool because it makes you think. I hope they remake it one day. I really do. But I hope if they remake it, I want them to really plan it out so that they can add to it. You know, add something to it, because it's even in 2025, this game is, I don't know how to explain it. If you look at other puzzle games like Little Nightmares, or what was that one where you're playing Mickey Mouse? I forget the name of it. Those are decent puzzle games, but this is it's unique because it's interactive, but not in the same way that Little Nightmares is. You know what I'm saying? It's a puzzle game, but yet there's still story in it at the same time. I know, I wish they would, though. I mean, it was also created on a whim, by employees at Valve. They didn't plan to create Portal 2. If you look up the story on YouTube, it's pretty fascinating. It wasn't created as a joke, but these software engineers just started creating it, and then when Gabe Newell saw it, he's like, let's turn this into a game. So it wasn't planned. And they have Portal 1 and Portal 2. I don't know if there's going to be a Portal 3. Wait real quick. Is there a portal to... No official announcement for Portal 3 exists. While original writer Eric Wolpaw still wants to make it, Valve's flat structure focus on Steam and sheer difficulty of topping Portal 2 making it unlikely. The community often joking about Valve's fear of the number 3 and relying on fan-made mods for more content. So I can understand that. Gabe Newell is a remarkable person. I love Steam. I think Steam is one of the best things that happen to gaming. One thing I'm looking forward to is Steam's VR helmet. It should be out in the next year or two. There's a YouTuber named Sadly, it's Bradley. I'll have to check him out. He covers the nitty gritty on VR. Anyways, he's the reason why I know about Steam creating a VR helmet that's going to blow away every other VR helmet, including the Apple Vision Pro, because it'll be like having a Steam machine, but inside of a VR helmet, and it's going to instantly work with all the Steam titles. I just hope they finally get it going. Let me get an update on that real quick. When is Valve creating? There was a code name for it. I forgot what it was. Next VR helmet. Yeah, it's called Deckard. Oh, they're going to release it in early 2026. A spring launch of the Valve Deckard will come out. This is going to be pretty cool. It's going to run on SteamOS. It's going to have pancake lenses, eye tracking, and support for existing VR. This is why I believe in Valve's stuff. Valve is a quality company. Yeah, the Apple Vision Pro was too expensive, and the Valve Deckard will be, I heard, anywhere from $600 to $1,000, but it's going to be a worthy investment if you like VR. I mean, because it's going to have eye tracking, and the reason why that's important, with eye tracking, no, but there's a way to make Portal work in VR though, Matt. I don't like the way it works, but my friend Moloch Ice Cube has been doing that with flat 3D games and turning them into VR. If it's done properly and it doesn't flip your stomach, then it's a good title. What makes VR games different than flat games is they have to create a refresh rate that's fast enough to keep you from flipping your stomach. And they also have to use color palettes that won't make your stomach sick too. I've actually gotten sick playing games that weren't designed for VR, but were running in VR. But the Valve Deckard with the eye tracking, the reason why it's important is it'll know where your eye is, and it's only going to render the part of the screen where your eye is looking. That cuts down on the hardware and CPU usage. So we're going to have titles that are going to be lightning fast because it's optimized to only render what you're looking at. That's pretty slick. The Vision Pro is supposed to be doing that also, but Vision Pro is you can buy a car. You can buy a car for the price of a used car for the price of Vision Pro. That looks cool. So Portal runs on the Source 2 engine, or the Source engine rather, and there are libraries and software you can get to run all Source games inside of VR. Source is an underappreciated 3D engine in my opinion. I think for its time when it was created, it's one of the best engines out there. Unreal Engine is really, really good, but the newest version of Unreal Engine, developers are complaining because it's very taxing on hardware and it's kind of buggy. I can't really mess with Real Engine right now, Unreal Engine, but when I build my monster workstation here in the next month, I do plan to. I'm going to try to get an RTX 4090. I'm not going to get the 5090. I don't, unless they drop the price to 2000. And even then, that's way too much. But I do love the 4090. The 4090 was a really good one. Half-Life revolutionized gaming. Yeah, it was made with Source. Now they have Source too, and they really haven't done much with it. So what I see out of this Portal game is just flat out amazing for the time. When was Portal 2 released? Portal 2 came out in 2011. So when did Portal 1 come out? I think that when was Portal 1? Portal 1 is good too. I like Portal 2 better though. Portal 1 was released in 2007. So it's just one of those games I'll probably play until I'm a really old dude because it's just a good game. Alright, we got to get on that platform, obviously. I'm just going to bounce up there.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Oh.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There.
Like I might have
Try it now.
See what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
Yeah, I can't.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Hey, bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Oh. I think I should do this. But I gotta find a place to... There we go. Now I'm up here. Okay. Time to divert the laser. We need to release. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Can I jump somewhere? No. Oh, frying my brain. Or my body, rather. Okay, so what I could do... Okay, so I bounced up there and I came out here. I wonder if I can... Oh, okay, I think I know what to do. We'll, okay, so if I put the blue one here... Do anything? No. We need to get over there. So I need to put the blue one here. There we go. Now we can release the block. Okay. Now I gotta get the block. why I love this game. You have to just think about it and figure it out. Alright, now that we have the block, where do we need to aim it? Okay, looks like... Oh, here it is here. Okay, so we need to put... I think I need to do this. Don't die! Don't die! Oh, I just killed myself. Damn it. Well, at least I've figured out. At least I know what I have to do. Okay, so we gotta get the block still, right? Yeah, looks like we do. Okay, so we're gonna put the blue one there. Before I do that, let me show off Beethoven to you guys. I love showing off. He is the cat, that's where it's at. Where's Beethoven? He's sleepy. Say something? Ew. He's such a good cat. I love him to bits. Well, not to bits, but you know what I'm talking about. I love him a lot. He's a sweet kitty. Oh, he is a wonderful cat, Matt. He's extremely smart. He's a Maine Coon. He's 11 years old. He's so smart, I could put him in a harness and walk him around like a dog. That's how smart he is. He's the only other cat I had that was like him was another Maine Coon cat back who died in 2000. I think it was 2002. He lived to be 16. His name was Boudikas, and he was almost identical. Beethoven, though, is one of the smartest cats I've ever had. He's so smart. When I adopted him from the when I adopted him from the animal shelter, I brought him home, and what he did at first wasn't so smart, but within 20 minutes, I could hear him crying, and I looked for him, and he was stuck behind my washing machine. Okay, but that night, he went around and opened up all the cupboards. And I thought, okay, well, that was cute. So I closed all the cupboards. And then the next night, he did the same thing. He opened up all the cupboards. So I had to put these straps on the cupboards to keep him from opening them. To this day, though, when he sees my sink and it's got my shaving cream and my hairbrush and my razors and my underarm deodorant, at night, he'll knock it into the sink. He does it every night. He knocks all that stuff into the sink. It's like he's picking on me. So cool. All right. So we're going to go through here and hit this button. Now I need to put the blue one here without burning ourselves. We'll go get it. Yeah, he is very smart. I love him. I'm so fortunate to have him as a pet. That's how much I love him. Okay, now we gotta shoot a hole. Let's go over here. over here. Don't fry yourself! Don't fry yourself! Damn it! I keep... did it again. I frayed myself. I don't know why. It's not that hard to jump it. That's so stupid. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Da 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 da. Yeah, I know. I don't necessarily have to jump that. What we gotta do, we gotta get up there somehow. So it looks like I need to launch out of that. So what I'm gonna do, I can't just do that though. It looks to me like I'm gonna have to leave that there, and then we're gonna have to put the orange one back here, and then I have to put the holes after I get up there. Oops. There we go.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
There we go. I like how they get progressively harder and harder. Makes it cool. And then that one guy, I forget his name, played
Enjoy this next
in the
test.
Spider-Man
I'm going
movie.
to go to the surface.
And he also played on that drumming movie. Really good actor, very, very sarcastic. All right, so is that mutter? Okay, cool. I've been getting recommendations from people for anxiety medication. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's one of those types of games where you might quit when you might quit in frustration, but then the next day you'll give it another crack. But it's not so hard that you have to resort to cheating to solve it. I actually solved the game twice, actually 3 times. This will be the 4th time. But it's one of those games that it's more than just the playability that sticks to you. There's the experience, and there is story behind it. It's not a heavily driven story, but it is still, it's got story behind it. So like Dying Light, it's the type of game I can play over and over and still get the same feeling of wonder and escape. Very few games are like that with me. Grand Theft Auto 5 is another one. I can play Grand Theft Auto 5 over and over. That's how good it is. Oh yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it is pretty cool. The other game that I'm really looking forward to. That's why I got to get this other computer built, or maybe I'll buy a PlayStation. That might even be better. Is when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. I'm gonna be so onto that game. I Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be one hell of an addictive ride. I can almost guarantee it. What I'm doing right now is checking my message board to see if there's any. Doesn't look like it. Check my task to see if they're reviewing it. Doesn't look like they are. Let me see. When is GTA 6 coming out? I think they delayed it. Okay, so we're going to see GTA 6 on November 19, 2026 for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S. It was going to come out in May 2026, but now it's November 19th. It's going to be a killer runaway hit. It'll become, practically can guarantee it will be the best-selling game of all time. I just, you can tell it's going to be.
A beautiful day out.
I hope storyline doesn't drift into the type of woke that was rumored. I hope it's not going to be rendered with like the way Disney movies are. I want it to be like GTA 5, but better, you know? I don't want to be told how to think. I don't want to have to think about the current society when I play the game. I want to escape into the GTA 6 universe and not be propelled back to the year 2026 again. Oh yeah, no, it's the Grand Theft Auto 5 is a statement in and of itself. Same with Red Dead Redemption 2. Those games are a testament of quality developer work. I mean, there's been nothing like
Oh
it.
dear. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And
Yeah,
I'll
they
tell
are.
you about the time I saw a deer again.
And they care about their work. Otherwise, they would release a subpar game, and they won't do it. Okay, we're gonna go here, then we're gonna be bounced over here. So, actually, this is gonna send me that way. That doesn't really do much, does it? Oh, wait a minute. There's something here. That controls that blocker. Okay, so if I can disrupt that light, when I launch up here, I'll go up there. Okay, the other way would be there is portal. Doesn't look like it. What about up there? Okay, there's no way to cheat. Okay, we gotta get that box and bring it up here. Okay. Let me see if I can jump off and get over there. There we go. And now I got the box. Oh! Ah! Can I get out of here? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, whoops. Now we got the box. Okay, so we gotta go up here with the box. And then we gotta redirect this light, or block the light. So now, I need to jump on that. I want to kill myself though. Now, when I go on this jump, it's gonna bounce the shit out of me. And we got a laser here that I need to activate. Oh, the fuck? Oh, this is gonna be... The chambers are really well made, developers, puzzle solvers. When you say the chambers, are you talking about GTA? Okay, now they got a light bin, a prism. Okay, so this went out. Why did that beam go out? Oh, you meant the level? Yeah. Oh, okay, so that's where it came from. Okay, but why did the... We gotta get that box ultimately on that. Oh, yeah, they are. They really thought these out. You can tell. Why did that laser stop? Oh, it was coming out of here. Or... No? I'm not sure what to do. Let me go up this bounce again. Let me look at that again. Oh, the laser's back. That's interesting. So if I get the laser back, there's a lens somewhere up there. We'll take a look at that again. Yeah, there's a lens here. Okay. So I can put the laser through that. Laser's down here, so I probably need that. Okay. Let me go back on that thing and see where exactly the laser is. I gotta put a hole in there. So we're going to put a blue one. And then we need to put an orange hole. Okay, so I need to divert that over here. Now, we probably need this. There we go, we did it.
Well, you
All
passed
right.
the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more
I
test
love
subjects
that.
than I'll ever
You're right
need.
about the developers knowing what they're doing when it comes to puzzles. Because they're perfectly done. And they're done in such a way that you slowly discover the solution. All right. I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to go make some more coffee. I'll be right back. I've been drinking lots of coffee lately, so I have to keep an eye on it because of the way we're cooking it, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back for a few minutes. The way that we're making coffee is kind of strange, so I have to go check on the stove in a couple of minutes. We're not using a traditional coffee pot. We're just putting a pot of water on the stove and putting coffee grounds in it until it boils. Makes really good coffee, though. I mean, I'm not gonna fool you on that one. Anyways, what I plan to do pretty soon, I'm thinking maybe by Wednesday evening, I'm gonna have a scripted live video show to show you guys how you can sign up for these AI training companies. I gotta ask to see. There's another person that wants me to set up the campaign for them, so I might use them as an example, setting them up. I can't just simply set up another account because they'll know that I have another one and I can get booted for making double accounts. But if I do it for somebody, then it's a different thing. So oh, okay. See if in about a minute I got to go look at the stove. Still waiting. Okay. Anyways, okay, I'll be right back. I just got to keep an eye on the stove. Okay, so it should be boiling any minute now, so I just have to be ready for it. So do anybody have any questions on anything real quick? Wait. We'll get back to the game in a moment. I'm just going to get some coffee. Looks like we got like 3 people on YouTube and Twitch. I have 2 people on Twitch, so. All right, I'll be right back. One cup, I'll be right back. Let's do this. Oh, one more thing. I got to be right back. Beethoven escaped the room. He wanted to go out and about, so he's not in the room anymore. All right, let's get back to the game. Got me some coffee.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
This is cool. I love the imagination of the developers in this game. Nope. Oh. We need to put it over there. We gotta get the box. We need to put a bridge down there to get it. This is going to be a challenge. I remember it. Okay, so the beam comes out of here. If I put the orange one there, I'm gonna fall into that sewage. If I put orange here, I'll fall into it. Okay, Nat, take care. I kinda know how I have to do this. Do you not? There we go. Now we gotta get it over to that, gotta get it into that room. Using the lasers, I'm sure. I don't think I can pass through that glass, though. Not gonna work. We can try. So what I'll do is we'll put orange here. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Now we can leave, I think. We just gotta get back over there. I gotta just get back onto it. Over here. Now I just need to put the... And we can leave.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
She's evil, sweet-sounding, evil female robot.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Okay, we gotta figure out... That's gonna drop a box. It's gonna plop into that water. I can't do anything with that laser because I don't have proximity. Let me hit it, see what happens. Yeah. I don't have a way of redirecting to that B. I can't see where it's going. I jump off here, I die. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. All right. We got to figure out how we can get to that beam. And oh, I know how. I just realized. I just have to get onto the beam. So what we're going to do is we're going to put blue here, and then we'll put orange here. Now that I'm onto the beam, I can redirect it. We need to go here, but we got to get a box first. So we got to put a beam here to catch the box. Where's the trap? Where's the hopper at? Oh, it's the hopper right there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put blue. Orange. That didn't work. Okay. I kind of know what I'm doing. Takes a minute or two to figure it out. I can only put the light below me so I can fall on it. Or I can go cross lateral like this. And then I can get over here. It needs to be here though. Okay. So put the orange one here. Now I can grab the box. And we gotta get it down to that button somehow. I need to get back to the original beam. It should include the blue one already. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Alright, so I can pick the boxes. Well, I gotta pick the portal. Now we need to redirect everything lower. Gotta do. Now I can put the beam. I don't want to lose the box. Ah, dang it. Oh. Almost there. Almost there. Just a second while I read something. My task has been yet. Yet. Okay. Take action. Okay. All right. So what we got to do is get onto the thing, position ourselves in a way that will allow us to redirect the beam. That's going to be hard because maybe I can stand on the box when I do it. I gotta put a blue here. Now we need to shoot the beam through that. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. If I put a blue one, or if I put an orange one here, no, I already have it over. So we put blue, orange comes out, coming out of orange. So we need to stand on the box again. And we need to put an orange one. There we go. We did it.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here.
Pretty tricky, huh?
Did well. Enough.
That's why I love this game. Is it's constantly challenging your train of
This
thought.
next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in fact.
Get another response in Slack. I think I heard somebody. I'll be right back. I just want to see. Okay, all is well. I just had to check with my relatives, see how they were doing. All right, we're moving along, folks. This is really good. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. It's just a good idea to save it.
5 seconds. Good luck.
Okay, so what are we doing here? This is weird. Oh, stairs. Okay. Oh, robot! Robots!
I don't blame you.
Those robots are cool. Trying to get him to shoot himself. Okay, we got him. We got him. I think the robots are cute. Okay, this will let you guard against them.
Target lost. Target searching. Still
I love the robots in this game. They're so cool. Might as well take these with me, you never know. All right. Oh, maybe not. I thought that was the end of it. Well, now we're in the robot factory. This is a pretty cool stage. The people that made this game are some of the most creative programmers that I've ever.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Okay, these are cool. think we need to get more prisms or whatever you want to call them. We have to light up all 3 of them, it looks like. How do we do that? Unless I find a way to light them up all at once. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, I gotta use a portal and send it through these 2. Then divert this with that over here.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking.
Okay, hold on, something's... Oh, okay. I bought some software and it wasn't working when I went to go use it. It's called Nano Banana. It's an AI image creator. I went to go use it, it didn't work, so I had to send it.
It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine, but right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
The hell am I supposed to do?
Hello.
Looks like I might have to outrun it, try to knock it down.
Good night.
There we go.
Searching.
Die, robot.
Who are you? Target lost. Hibernating. Searching. Who's there? Target lost.
Can't hit me up here. How in the heck am I gonna kill those robots?
Would you come over here? Searching. Who's there? Target lost. Searching. Are you still there? Hibernating. There you are.
I get on the
Anyone
platform?
there?
No.
Deploying. Searching. Who's there? Deploying. Are you still there? Are you still there? Sleep mode. Hello. Good night. Searching. Is anyone there?
Might be something over here.
There you are. Are you still there?
No. I died. I just have to plan it a little bit better. Craziness. Okay. I can't get on that platform and protect myself from the... But I might be able to send... I gotta get out of here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so put this back in here so we can... This guy's still alive?
Hey. No hard feelings.
Wait a minute. I can't put anything there because it's... What I can do though is... Ah, jeez. That's tricky. That's tricky. I need to produce that where it protects me, not sticks me in front of it. Like that. Okay.
Who's there?
And I got those. Not worried about it. You know.
Who's there? You still there?
Good. I gotta figure out how to get those guys. There's nothing to drop. I can't really drop anything on them.
Lost.
Nah, that didn't work. I'm thinking if I grab that box somehow, I might be able to guard myself.
Activated. Still lost. Target lost.
There we go.
I don't have
That worked.
hard feelings.
Okay, that worked. Now I got these two robots to contend with.
Good night time.
So,
Will you come over here? There's your guy. Are you still there?
I'm
we
going
go.
through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage.
we did
I
it.
managed to find two with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting two people you haven't seen in a long time.
Hmm. A second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go talk to someone. It won't be but a minute. All right. I'm back, folks. I play this for a little bit longer, and then I don't see anything happening on my projects front that I do have to get back to. It's what, 3-4? Okay, so it's still midday. Still got time. Okay,
Searching.
bye-bye.
Good night. Target lost. Sleep mode activated.
I need that box.
Hello. Hello. Are you still there? Are you still there?
There's a little bit up there, but
Deploying. Searching. Target lost. Goodbye. Are you still there? Target lost. Would you come over here? Still there? Target still there. Are you still there? Searching. Deploying. Target lost. Searching.
that.
Are you still there? Searching. Are you still there? Activated. Hello. Are you still there? There you are. Activated.
Ah, couldn't make that one. It's too powerful. Oh no, here's the answer. Okay, so we have a laser receiver somewhere.
Hello. Activated.
Thought I saw something that looked like something. Yeah, there it is right there.
Deploying.
No, that's a camera, not a receiver.
Target.
Oh, it's right here. There's the laser receiver. But there's nothing to Where's the laser?
Who's there?
There's a laser receiver right there.
There you are.
What am I missing? Oh, they're destroying themselves. Okay, that's all I did. That's funny. Okay, well I got him.
Activated.
Okay, so we need to get this box to boost the laser. Now we can redirect the laser. Oh, God.
Hello. Target lost.
There we go. We did it! Oh. We're moving right along. We're plowing through the game. This is pretty cool.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
get that out. Door's open. Now I gotta get up there. I gotta get that to go down. Turn that off. No, that's not gonna work. So when I had that out, did that thing come down? Yep. Okay, so that's a challenge right there. So, how do I do this with only one box? I can't. I get on the bridge and then somehow that won't work because it's going through that. I know if I collapse that, no, it won't because the beam originates. So no amount of orange is going to make a difference. How do I get the box to get? I can block the box. I can block the beam over here. That's what I need to do. And then block the beam here, and then the box will drop and sit there. That's how I gotta. Okay, so I gotta go under the orange. No. How do I do that? So. Get over there. Now we need to reproduce the beam over there. Now, when I collapse the beam, while standing on this platform, the box will drop, this will lift up, and then I'll be able to exit. So to get it to drop, I got to get rid of the orange. So how do I...
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise.
We did it.
I
We did
didn't.
it.
In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Wow, that was a fun puzzle. That was different. Makes your brain tick. We'll be playing for another 10 or so minutes and then I gotta go.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously
Hey,
doubt
Stinkbag.
they'd even want to see you.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. We need to run to the store. We gotta buy some stuff. Anyways, thanks for coming to the game, folks. Expect a live stream later this week that will focus on one of the AI companies. The other one's no longer taking positions. So the only one available right now is the $15 an hour one. But for folks who aren't working and you want to make a little bit extra money, it's still worth your while. It's much better than doing surveys. Much easier, and you don't get kicked out in the middle of doing a survey. So that's the thing about doing surveys for money, is you can take 50% of the survey and then they kick you out. But with this AI company, once you start a task, you're good. You just need to complete it. It's not that hard. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. Stinkpig, sorry I'm leaving just as you showed up.